Hey guys, so what I did today was I went to Wekiva Basin Banding Station and we did assist in bird banding. So we walked up and down the trail, and if there were any birds that got caught in the nets for surveying, we would let them know. They'd come and grab the birds, take them back to the station, and then measure them, weigh them, all of the above, identify them, and then take notes on them, give them a band, let them go. It was a very cool experience. I had a lot of steps in today. I got up at 5 a.m. It's a very cool experience. Honestly, if you're into anything like birds, if you're into surveying, if you want to do anything in this field, I do really recommend volunteering at a place like this. It's a very cool experience, and it's nice to learn how to do these types of field research, especially if that's something that you want to get into in the future.
Leaving here soon to head back up north. We're not here during the summer.
Except that one weird one.
It's a right number of digits.
Of course, this is an adult male. Keep hold of it. Stop, bandit or not?
I don't think so. I don't need to.
36. Then I can't do anything with it.
Oven bird. Oven bird.
19.
Like the appliance. Yeah. And that last time we got an oven bird was in November.
Everyone has an individual code, and we write them down in the book, and then I report them to the bird banding laboratory. And if someone catches them again, they can report it, and then they let me know. One PU.
One by plumage, one is adult and unknown. So I would say they're kind of a...
You just hold it like you're holding an egg, just nice and gentle.
Like take videos of it so I can like put it together and show my mom.
But he is here, so be wary of that.
So that's terrifying. Anyways, guys, look at how beautiful it was. Also, look at this freaking alligator. Isn't that so cool? I think alligators are so adorable. I'm not really scared of them, as long as I'm not in the water with them. But yeah, he was just swimming around, just chilling. More scared of us than we were of him, so. I also didn't really know what I was walking into, but I wasn't really expecting it to be so beautiful there. Just the water and then all of the trees and the plants and everything surrounding the trail, it just really blew me away. Look at this. So pretty! Oh wow. Looks like someone forgot their basketball. Yikes. Look at all this moss as well. I was actually learning about moss in class recently, so I thought it was cool. Right. This looks like they would hurt if they stung.
I could shake the metazoa.
I don't know what that is.
You would like it a lot. It's like...
There's so many of these things.
It's crazy.
I would like that.
Right.
So don't go that way,
Right.
which is where everything is.
And then it just what? Keeps going this way? The bear? Wow. It's mosquitoes trying to get me.
Where? Guys, there's a bunny.
Hey, bunny.
Oh, my ass is done if I go in there.
Guys, this tree was huge. Look at me standing next to it. Yeah, it's a bird! Wait, do we keep yelling?
Yeah, I think they're down there. They just grabbed the lady.
Oh, they're running. We got runners.
Does it already have a band?
Oh. Sorry. Bro, he looks so discombobulated.
Right. Look at you, bro. Oh my goodness, his toes are on his mouth. No.
Great honing.
No.
Oh, see, this is so
It's okay, guys. They were like calling out to each other. It was so sad.
So how do you go about
Lady either way, but no, you're good. Not a lot of men out here, frankly.
Yeah.
Which is fine. We're tribal women, that's all right. Yeah. So this is a great catbird. First thing, since somebody was interested in how we go about this, first thing I'm gonna do is see which side of the net did the bird come in from. I can see it's hanging in a hammock in that direction. So I think it came from this way, hit, went down. And that is another gray catbird, probably calling at it, which is fair. This guy, I could tell, just hit the net.
You saw him come in, right?
Yeah.
Very fresh feeling, has lots of energy. Ow. Dude. So first thing I'm gonna do is grab the tarso-metatarsus alongside the metatarsal. And then once I have a good hold on that, everyone goes about it in their own way. But me personally, I like to get the head and body off first.
Another catbird?
Yeah. Meow. Now the problem is that how this individual flew in the net, it's as tight on their wings like a muscle shirt.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Does that hurt at all?
No.
Not these?
Really?
No. Yeah. These are not bad.
I feel like, I don't know.
I have been bit by a
smaller-
lot of things.
I don't know. I feel like the smaller the beak, like the worse the bite.
No, it's because these guys eat berries.
There's
Gotcha.
You know, that's
something
like.
up there that just flew.
So I got one wing off. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the shirt off the top like a t-shirt.
Those oranges?
Oh yeah, but they are disgusting.
Yeah, I can't even
But
imagine.
sometimes I'll get some cravings, and it is what it is.
It looks so good.
I'll sit there, I'll bite it, I'll spit it out because it's so tart and sour. And then 5 minutes later, I'll get another slice. I don't know why. It's a crows, but also the wood duck.
Do you ever catch crows in these nets too?
What, crows? Not too often. They just hang out so high. And usually at this point, they help you a little bit with the feet.
Oh.
Oh, really? Sweet.
That is very effective.
Twice in a row is correct.
Still don't have 1A bands, which is the size appropriate for this species. We're just gonna let them go.
Branch goes off. It's like right here, sticking its head off.
Oh my goodness.
Do that.
So if I, like these? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Is this the same thing or is it something else?
No, same.
Yeah, same thing.
And it folds in.
I would spend 15 minutes doing this too.
I know, it's cool, right?
Look how much it folds in.
Like he sleeps there.
Is it good enough in order to like see that nice form? But with all these ferns here, yeah.
So if we touch his bed, he'll be bothered.
Unfortunately, I didn't get one of our cards. This is our load. Have caught before we got to it. But this bird, like, was only in the net for maybe 5 minutes before we got here, and then I know that felt like forever, especially with the crying baby, but maybe in the net for 15 minutes total, and that is really fast and a good amount of time for a banding station.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they're called, like Asian lady beetles.
The invasive. Oh, there's two.
Oh, there's two, yeah.
I think the other invasive
Oh, those look
ones,
different.
Like a little bit larger.
Wait, they look different.
Oh, damn. Okay, camera. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know you could do all that.
There's multiple.
You see that?
It's a ladybug.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I don't think ladies can do that together.
Why won't you focus?
Right.
That brown one?
Get out of the way.
That's not a wheel bug. It kind of looks like one.
Oh, no. But you have to know, like, phylogeny. Wait, you hear that?
Oh my gosh, there's
He's
so many
chasing him.
ladybugs.
Squirrel?
Pig. Oh,
There was like
so
something
I've
bouncing
never
around
seen
back there. You guys see it over there?
Don't you?
No, actually. So earlier when I said I was going to spend 15 minutes on this, I was not joking. Also, I thought this magnolia tree was really pretty because of all the flowers that were bloomed. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Also, there were these red berries right here too. I don't remember what they were called, but I thought it was cool. So this is what the net looks like. It actually was very hard to record because it was so see-through, so I can't imagine being a bird trying to fly through there and then all of a sudden you're just caught. But yeah, it has the poles and then it has the net attached in between them. Guys, look at this walking stick. I have never seen one of these in person before, but it was the coolest thing ever because whenever you put it up next to a stick, it quite literally looked like a stick. Yeah, look at him, he's so cute.
It was like this big.
Oh my god.
It wasn't that big yet.
So as you just saw, I did hold it. It was terrifying. If you know me, you know that I'm scared of bugs, but I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone a lot recently, and it was a really cool experience, and it didn't bite me. I don't even know if they can, but yeah. So it was using this girl's hands as a treadmill, honestly. Thought that was really funny. It seemed like every time that she would put another hand, it was waiting for it.
Mama, focus.
Right.
Hello.
Right.
Right. This is actually a really cool looking one.
Are you getting any focus at all?
Guys, I don't know what this bug is, but I thought it was cool, so I wanted to record it. So if you know, please let me know in the comments. Also, look at this cute little caterpillar. I don't know if they're bad or good, but you know. Also, look at all of these little bugs. If you know what these are either, please tell me, because they look very interesting, and I think they were beefing with the ants as well. Yeah, if you know what these bugs are, please let me know in the comments, because it looked a bit concerning in my opinion. I also did just record a little bit more to add here to show you what kind of environment we were in. It was so peaceful and so quiet earlier in the morning. All that you could hear were the sounds of nature, including the birds, the insects, the crunching of the leaves. It was honestly kind of therapeutic. Here is where the bear crawled underneath the fence. You can see there's a hole right there. It dug that hole so that I can get out of the fence. Guys, oh my gosh. I am so tired. Guys, I'm so tired right now. I wish you understood. So, I ended up getting this really cute calendar, and it's taken, it's made out of all of these pictures that they've taken of the birds. So I thought that was really cute. It is now 10:06 a.m. I've been here since 7, woke up at 5 a.m. I got 3 hours of sleep. 3 hours of sleep. And it's quite a bit of a drive as well. So I'm gonna go home. I'm absolutely gonna take a nap. But yeah, that was a really, really, really fun experience. I didn't touch any birds, but it was really cool to see all the different types of birds that we ended up seeing and seeing their process of how they capture the birds in the nets to do the surveys on them. Very, very cool. I believe this one bird actually got caught about 3 times in a row. They counted them, and it was also very cool to see how they banded the birds. I didn't know that the birds had to have specific bands. I knew they had to have specific bands, but I didn't know that they depended so much on size and species. Like if you put the wrong size, it's just bad. But that's really cool. We did end up seeing some of the birds that are actually on here. We saw a lot of, I forget what they're called already. They're gray. We saw a cardinal as well. We saw an ovenbird. Don't know why it's called that, but very, very, very cute. Yeah, so I'm about to go home. I'm about to relax. I'm about to take a nap. Also, it was quite a bit of walking. We did walk up and down the trail quite a few times just because we need to walk past all the nets just to make sure there's no birds in there and to make sure that no raptors get to these birds before we do, so that we can make sure they survive, because the raptors do you know, hunt the birds. There was actually, I had no idea there were so many types of ducks that live out here as well. There was just a duck that was just in the tree, high up in the tree, just chilling. There were crows, there was vultures, there were hawks, there were everything. I also saw a hare and an alligator as well. I thought that was cool. There were a lot of fish. There is a very large male blackbird that lives out here as well, which you can see where he dug under the gate. And then also there's what's called a bear bed that was just off on the trail, and they said that they do encounter the bear quite often, and that sometimes the bear likes to take down the poles for the nets at nighttime. So I just thought that was very interesting. This area is known for black bears, and I have never seen a bear before, so I was honestly on the lookout, but with the time of day, I'm sure I wasn't gonna see it, and I'm sure that it would also try to avoid humans, if anything. But yeah, I thought that was extremely cool. So yeah, now I'm gonna head home, gonna relax. Also, I forgot to mention, guys, there were so many cool insects and other mammals as well, which I did try to record most of, but not only did I get to see a lot of very cool birds, I also saw a lot of very cool other animals, as well as bear tracks, bobcat poop, bear poop, bear bed. Like, that's insane, is that not? I don't know. I just think that's really cool, and there's a lot of plants, so much wildlife that is just so beautiful and so interesting. Yeah. So 10 out of 10 experience, honestly. Also, I forgot to mention, guys, there were also, I forgot to mention, guys, a lot of very cool, I also saw a lot of very cool